One of the first flight days of spring out here at Buena. Spring 2014. Welcome, people. Getting some flights in, some birds. Just a few. Pretty day, kind of. Nothing's performing too great, but there are a few not too shabby ones. My little skate here. She's actually old. Doing a fairly decent job. It's got a nice little flight profile there, you know, nothing too shabby. That one's a surprise so far today. One I built just the other day here, rather large, and her anhedrils keep kicking out. It is kind of there's a lot of ground level humidity out today. She has a form of NoRF, which is what I'm going to get everybody involved in here, so I can get somebody to build some NoRFs. So I figure out why or how to get NoRF working. Although you see this one's quite the beauty. I don't know exactly what makes this one so special. This is the one that's going to kick it off, I think. All the NoRF designs I've built up to this point really kind of suck. That one, not so bad. Not so bad at all. I'm going to get everybody involved, see if anybody can build a NoRF design that actually doesn't suck. Cirrus is, of course, beautiful as always. Just a perfect little flight plan she's got. Really dig that. And here's a one of the Cirrus Nova hybrids. Been flying a lot lately. This one today, doing pretty good. It's a weird plane really overall, but again, she flies. Well, that's kind of fighting the wind. Right now, the wind is out of the corner there, southeast. And going with it like that, just not producing the greatest of flights. It takes flights towards the wind, as usual. Another Cirrus out here. I got a lot of Cirruses out because I like the way they fly typically. There's a mini Nova out here somewhere. And here's another new build Nova. Gotten towards the last of the year. This one has started to make some pretty flights. So you can't really fight the wind too well, but you saw the way it was doing. That was pretty good. That was a nice flight. Once it got into the wind, it pitches up. That's like a typical Nova thing. The more you fold the winglets up, the more that plane has a tendency to do that. Cirrus is beautiful because occasionally she'll end up going straight. And of course, there's a prerequisite phase. Which sucks, ironically. It's getting to the point where my phases are doing the worst of the planes that are out here. And this one, another one of the projects that I'm ongoing in, this one's going to lead the way to my RSTEs. This thing is definitely going to end up being my Litro trainer. Once I figure out why the other ones don't work. This is the only one that does. But see, the reason why I did, okay, I don't know if you caught the beginning part of that, is it pirouetted in flight. Now I got these other RSTEs here, working the variation, the same damn theme, but they, no matter what you do, it's like that, which of course indicates a lack of weight in nose. Okay, do tell, lack of weight, I get that. But this one, there's nothing really much different about it. Exact same thing. There may be a heavier weight, there's more complex folds near the front. But this one, the lighter to throw, and even that's a fine flight. That's fine for what it's supposed to do. So overall, not bad.